When the stars fall inside. They say if you wish on a falling star, it grants you one dream. But no one ever said, what happens when the star wishes back? In a quiet town in Japan, where the skies were always clear and the nights glittered like black velvet, there lived a shy student named Ren. He walked home from school each night, eyes on the ground, afraid to speak, afraid to shine. He felt like a shadow in the crowd, unseen, unheard, unloved. One cold evening, as he walked along the empty rice fields, something streaked across the sky. A star, no, a meteor, but brighter than anything he'd ever seen. It blazed and then fell. It landed right in front of him, a tiny shard of silver light, pulsing like a heartbeat. Ren, without thinking, picked it up. And the moment he touched it, the star melted into light, rushed up his arm and into his chest. He gasped. The sky above went dark. That night, he couldn't sleep. When he finally looked in the mirror, his skin glowed faintly. Constellations traced themselves over his arms, his back, his neck. Tiny stars blinked and shimmered just under his skin. The next morning at school, everyone stared at him. Wherever he walked, the air sparkled faintly. People noticed him, girls whispered, teachers gasped. He had become a living constellation. Ren, who was always invisible, now glowed brighter than anyone. But then, at night he started hearing whispers. In his sleep, he saw dark skies filled with stars calling to him. Return us. We don't belong here. You don't belong to yourself anymore. Every day the glow grew stronger, but so did the pain. His body felt heavier, his voice cracked, and the stars under his skin started burning him. By the third week, he woke up and found that his eyes shone like twin galaxies, and cracks of light split across his hands, like he was breaking apart. The stars demanded freedom, but Ren didn't want to let go. He finally mattered, people finally saw him, but then he realized this light wasn't his, and keeping it meant destroying himself and them. So one night, he climbed the highest hill outside town and looked up at the empty sky. With tears in his eyes, he whispered, "Go home." The stars erupted from him in a great burst of light, racing back into the heavens. When it was over, Ren lay on the hill, cold, ordinary, and smiling. Because even without the stars, he finally saw himself. The moral: sometimes we think we need someone else's light to shine, but we forget we already have our own. If you liked this story and want to hear more magical tales like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and join me under the stars again.